Hello everyone. Let us study about taxonomic aids which are required to study about the different kind of diversity, variations of living organism found in this world. We need to study of course the diversity in this living world. So how we will study about all this diversity? By using different kind of taxonomic aids. First one is herbarium. Herbarium is a storehouse of collected plant specimens. Basically, we need to collect the plant specimen, whether this is a root, stem, leaf, flowers or whatever. And those plant specimens are collected and kept in a storehouse. How? First we need to take the plant specimen, then we need to dry it and press it. हमें दबाना है किसी चीज़ से ड्राई करके, जैसे बचपन में हम फ्लावर्स को दबाते थे, है ना, फ्लावर या कुछ ब्यूटीफुल पार्ट ऑफ प्लांट, उसे हमने ले लिया ड्राई करके बुक के अंदर दबा दिया. लाइक दैट वी नीड टू ड्राई इट एंड प्रेस इट, and then we need to preserve it on a sheet. That means we need to paste it on a sheet, and that is called herbarium sheet. Almost A3 size hard sheet is the herbarium sheet. Okay, and on that herbarium sheet we have to write the date and place of collection. कब हमने collect किया उस herbarium को, उस date को, and place कहाँ से हमने लिया उस herbarium को, that we need to write on that sheet. Then the next is we need to write the English name, local name, botanical name of the herbarium. English name, of course, worldwide language is English, and local name from whatever the place herbarium belong to, we need to write the local name of that herbarium. Then the botanical, that is the scientific name of that particular plant. Then family in which that herbarium belong to, that plant belong to, and collector's name, of course at the end, collector's name. So this is all about herbarium. All the herbariums are stored in an ordered way, might be alphabetical or something like that, and then kept in that storehouse, that is herbarium. Next is botanical gardens. You must have visited botanical gardens. There must be some botanical garden nearby your place, and in that botanical garden what is there? Of course lots of plants, different varieties, types of plants, flowering plants, non-flowering plants. And what is interesting, on that plant their scientific names are written, family usually written on that plant. And if we want to know about some particular plant, then we can visit and observe that particular plant in the botanical garden. Next is museum. Museum usually belong to plants and animals both. In general sense, what is museum? Museum क्या होता है? जहाँ पे कि पुरानी चीज़ों को स्टोर रखी जाती है, प्रिजर्व रखी जाती है. And here is museum in the sense of science, in the sense of biology. So in the biology, in the school or other educational institutions, we need to set up a museum in which the plants and animal specimens are kept in some kind of solution, some chemicals, and under inside that solution it is preserved for a very long time in a glass bottle. Next is zoological parks. Zoological parks are quite similar to botanical gardens. In the zoological parks, lots of varieties of animals are found, and it is man-made, of course, like botanical garden. And basically the animals are provided with natural environment in which they found. जैसे वो naturally पाए जाते हैं, वैसे ही आर्टिफिशियली उन्हें सेम इन्वायरमेंट दिया जाता है. लाइक लायन, तो लायन को एक डेन में रखा जाता है, नियर बाय सम वाटर सोर्स होता है. अदर एनिमल्स, बर्ड्स के लिए भी लेक्स होते हैं, पॉन्ड्स होते हैं, एंड ऑफ कोर्स ट्रीज. सो the natural environment is provided artificially, and so many kind of animals are kept in a zoological park. Next is keys. Keys are basically, there are few kind of similar and dissimilar characters on which the organisms are studied. So let's see what are those characteristics. Okay, so keys. Keys are what? The identification of living organism can be done by similar and different characteristics. So basically keys are based on contrasting characters in a pair called couplets. The living organism is there. So Suppose two kind of insects are there. The contrasting characteristics, whether two pair of legs are found or three pair of legs are found, or how many legs are found. So contrasting characters in a pair called couplets. So pair of questions, lots of questions are found in which the contrasting character is there, and such kind of questions are called couplets. Okay, then it contains series of questions. So many questions are there, and at the end of the question we can find out, after the answer of each question, which kind of organism is this. And all these questions are based on the observable features, the features that we can observe. The questions are based on those features only, so that the reader, the observer, can easily find out the answers of such questions. For example, the series questions are like this: does it have two pairs of legs? दो पेयर ऑफ लेग्स हैं, या थ्री पेयर ऑफ लेग्स हैं, फोर पेयर्स ऑफ लेग्स हैं, मल्टीपल पेयर ऑफ लेग्स हैं, यस और नो आंसर वी हैव टू राइट. एंड डज इट हैव शेल? बाहर क्या बॉडी आउटर कवरिंग हार्ड है, शेल की बनी हुई है, यस और नो. Like this, there are contrasting characteristics based questions are there, and of course one organism having might be one kind of character, another might be another kind of character, and at the end we can find out what is name of this organism and what is name of this organism. So this is how we can identify and study different kind of living organisms. So in this way the diversity of living organism can be studied. Okay, thank you.